Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology. Whatever the... Retold, yeah, whatever the HD remaster is called. I'm the Mysterious JG. So last time I ran into our first bit of complications in a while. I just kind of was a little too lethargic getting out of the gate in a mission where you start with multiple enemies on the map, and I think I probably would have been well served to go really aggressive and try to knock somebody out early, or at least get out there and start exploring and see which enemies look like the most knockable outable. Um, but I have to confess now, since the last time I recorded, I have not only beaten this mission, I've beaten the campaign. This game has been the one that I've played when I'm spending a weekend staying over at the parents' house, visiting the niece and nephews. Just the nephews this time, the niece is out of town. Hanging out with Vulture Clan, all that good stuff. And yeah, I played a certain amount of this game when just kind of between social obligations. Oh, see, right-click brings the music back while I'm on the pause screen. It's interesting to know. And this campaign doesn't feel that long. It might be the same length as the vanilla campaign, but I think it's a little shorter. But either way, I remembered the plot from having played it years ago, so it's not like I've spoiled the story. I kind of know where the story heads here. But at this point, we're playing as the Atlanteans, and we are attacking the Egyptians preemptively because we think they're going to mess with us as we build our new civilization. And yeah, this mission was about as tough for me as this Atlantean campaign got. I'm sure we can encounter some challenges in future videos, but I'm expecting things to be pretty chill, because again, this brings back some memories of the Egyptian campaign, which featured our large macro missions, including, but for me, other than the final mission of the campaign, we had a mission where we had to chop down a giant tree as the Egyptians with some Norse forces we started with. I find that one quite difficult because we had these like massive armies of elephants with priests and scarabs attacking. This one really isn't as bad as that one, but I have had a similar, just like having a hard time getting established. But I can say now that I know what we got to do, which is we got to attack. Oh, check it out. The map is all broken. That's good. But anyway, we started building up. Oh, I got fanatic heroes. I think the thing I got to do now is start building up some destroyers for tearing down walls. But honestly, more than that, what we need is... I'm going to improve my gold mining. But what we really need is to sell... Am I even saving or loading from the right place? Somewhere around here I gotta have a market, don't I? If I don't have a market, that's probably my problem. Because we gotta get I think we just need to get a nice, powerful offense going here. I don't have a market. I need to get a market. And we'll get it right up here. And now I'm starting to wonder if I loaded the wrong state. But we've got the earthquake power, and I'm not taking advantage of the fact that this is our best chance we're going to have to play with warrior automatons who repair each other in combat. And that's an extra fun kind of thing to play with. But we're going to basically want to come in here and... Well, there's a couple of things we could do here. I could... don't have enough gold to do this. So let's start getting some llamas built. What do they cost? They don't cost any gold? Alright. So we got some hero fanatics. I'm not doing quite what I did off screen, where I built some siege stuff too. That does feel... Yeah, I wish my map wasn't all screwed up, but it does feel right that we've got a few naval heroes hanging around over here because we took out the enemy's boats and are just using them to help guard General. So I've got fanatic heroes. I've got heavy fanatics who aren't heroes. I've got destroyers. So they just instantly murdered my mermaid women, which I feel a little bad about. Come down here and get repaired, friend. Oh, one of my mermaid ladies lived. Pretty sure I heard one of them die. Alright, so the first thing I actually want to do, because I know now that there's a god power that should have been easy to get that we just weren't, I just didn't get. I'm going to take a bunch of fanatics, including heroes, and come down here and grab another magic thingy. You know, a magic thingy. Because this one just seemed easy. There's really not much here. It's just like a tent. Once you get down here, once you grab the relic, then there starts being problems. But actually, I'm just going to see if we can run right by him. I don't even know if they're timed life, but yeah. They're leaving meat as they are murdered by my defenses, so that's nice. So now I have the tornado god power. And I think we can just, having like nothing but melee here, but still. I don't even know if I'm worried about this. Are they dumb enough to just... No, they are gonna... Alright, well I better send my... Oh, fuck. The attack started without my consent. So I got my heroes heading up here. Did my heroes head over here? I was going to let everyone else keep attacking, but... Need my heroes to come over here and put a stop to this. So they're over here murdering my hard-working gold miners and stuff. Okay, my heroes are are well recovered now. And I kind of lost, yeah, I lost the thread here. I'm not doing a great job. I confess that freely. Because I kind of got sucked into a battle, but I think at this point, it was just important to frickin' attack. The destroyers are good at destroying buildings, primarily. Once they get this, with that wrecked, I think our enemy's production is gone. And Tanis has lost a town center. And after all this effort to get ourselves kind of started here, I think we're looking pretty good now. It's kind of the most boring of all god powers, but we got it anyway. Make all you guys heroes. Make all you guys heroes. That's probably the best thing to do. This is an armory, so you to choose. Honestly, it's not really that important to wreck it. We put a stop to their production. That was the thing that we really needed to do. They killed all my llamas, so let's build more llamas. Gather a big old army, and let's march them right down here. They are not, of course, at full health, but I think our enemies are about to find out about tornado power. Oh, well, that's a problem. I don't have any anti-air at all. Okay, well, that was just being stupid, not having any anti-air. Let's pull them out and... Now, off-screen, I actually used some cool counter units to do this that I haven't played with at all here, but it is what it is. These heroes are gaining health over time because they're heroes. Is that even a power they have? I don't think it is, so actually... I don't know that I have a way to heal heroes in this particular faction. Well, yeah, so this, the yellow faction is the one that seems to like to use myth units. I don't remember what the orange faction was using. And the red faction was attacking me with a lot of elephants and siege wappets. But red is down. This group here isn't even a base, it was just animals of Set. And, you know, there's time. Let's build the cool counter cavalry unit that I was using off-screen that I will confess I was checked some Giant Grant Games content and he was enthusing about this unit, which is why I pulled them back out. Don't really know that we don't need them here, but I'm realizing now I'm going to win on this video. Probably. So I might as well fill out the video. And not really like, you know, anti-cavalry guys, whatever. Anti-ranged guys, whatever. Ranged soldier siege weapon. Powerful but fragile but powerful against infantry and ships. Yeah, this looks like fun. Oh, I don't want to... Let's just have these two guys building so that I know where they're all coming from. I can make heroes of them. But for now, let's concentrate on getting my archers heroified. Can't get them all. Alright, so again, I'm making a much bigger army than is actually necessary at all for this, but alright, we got all of our hero fanatics. Get my warrior automatons. Where's my destroyers at? Where are they at? Where the rest of you guys at? Are you still coming? Rattling on about virtue? Oh, I ran into the population limit. Pork, pork. Well, yeah, that'll happen. Hold on, let us set this down for a minute so we can flex! Alright, now, where were we? Oh yeah, we were fighting a single air unit, which is not a common thing in this game. And got immediately panicked. So 24 hero Arcuses with maximum upgrades should be able to take care of a Phoenix. Let's see how long it takes. Alright, we instantly destroyed it. Is anybody killing its egg? I think they already did. So we did get some guys. I saw them over here before. Trying to get a just trying to get them to come in and attack, because there was a patrol. Oh, come right, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Get out of there, buddy. Get out. Alright, a nice tornado power to wipe out a whole bunch of charioteers. I remember them. Oh, and I'm running right in the middle of my own. But I guess I did wait until it kind of wore off. Yeah, destroy this warrior. Destroy their temple. I don't know why you guys came over here when I thought I ordered everyone over there, but Yeah, so they have the Citadel centers that they used to build charioteers. The other faction was using those to build elephants. But these guys really seem to be big fans of building myth units. And they're not that good against a max population army that hit them with Tornado before they even got started. Could you? Gotta say, pick that shit up. Got an Arcus who wants to keep dropping the relic that will win us the mission so that you can go, you know, shoot at random other shit. I guess they got regular old barracks out there somewhere, because I'm getting heavy spearmen coming after me. For a minute I thought they had, because I saw my burning ship here, I thought somebody had attacked my base and I'd failed to notice. Let's get you close by. Like, let's not actually win yet. Let's have you in here so I can win at any moment. But it's our best chance to check out the map. Okay, kill the guys who are actually attacking you. Yeah. They got quite a little military construction zone going on over here. Ooh, I sent some guys down here who seem to have either been wiped out or... No, they ended up coming up this way. So I think that means we got this map pretty much cleared. It looks like Orange could continue to produce, because I didn't wipe out all their buildings, but once we took the relic from them, their AI seemed to shut down. I mean, I didn't take any chances with Yellow. Once I had an army in here, I destroyed all their production structures, but... Let's head over this way and kill off those animals of Set. Teach them to try to defend their relics. No, actually, I should probably show them mercy, because they had the good sense to not all aggro. Like, some of them just backed off and left us alone. But they're not timed life, because they've been hanging out this whole time. Yeah, so they give you Tornado, and it does appear that 2020 hindsight, you probably want to come here first. Get Tornado, use it to destroy the defenders of one of the bases. Probably Orange. I think Orange was the first one we cracked. We might not have cracked it very efficiently, but there is a ton of gold available. And if you use the Orange relic power to wipe out the armies defending this place, it's probably pretty easy to kill. Yeah, see, there's even guys still hanging out down here. They just, once their relic was gone, their hearts weren't in it anymore. So let's have some more unnecessary bloodshed. No, that's an armory. Yeah, but there's all sorts of stuff here where we could have won this mission by now. Let's go ahead and win it. But Orange definitely stopped attacking after we took their relic, even though they did have some capacity. Oh. Yeah, let's just use the ancestors real quick anyway. Why not? Alright, so we had an unnecessary god power at the end just to make the Egyptians that little much more punished for having opposed us. Kind of wish that we got a status screen or a kind of summary screen that showed you units lost, units killed. But always spend your excess resources. That is, as someone who likes playing the campaign modes and kind of being a, filthy casual, I don't pay nowhere near as much attention as I should to that, but that is the sign of a terrible RTS player if they have unspent resources. So, good job, Mamana. You showed up just in time to watch everybody be already wiped. Whoa!
Arcantos.
Oh, those were our guys.
Captured the relics.
So Arcantos just murdered our
Get
dudes.
the few troops you have and go to Greece.
I cannot leave my people at a time like this, Arcantos.
Amonra, the Atlantean troops are being led by my son.
I want to nuke him
Castor?
too.
Why would Castor attack us?
He is being tricked. You must find him. He led a force like the one here against the Norse homelands and is sailing back to Greece now. Seek him there.
So Arcantos, who is now a demigod, comes down, uses like god lightning powers to massacre a bunch of his own countrymen, or the people who were from the country that used to be his country. Now he's a god. I mean, if you're like, I don't know, Belgian and you become a god, are you still Belgian? I don't know. Anyway, no. So, but basically, he's going to his old ally Amonra, which I appreciate. Presumably there's some unseen scene with Ajax. I don't know if the Atri and Brock. Is it Brock? I would have remembered the name Brock. Oh, my name is Brock. Or maybe it is Brock and Atri. I don't know if Brock and Atri are going to show up. I don't remember. Yeah, I just played through this campaign a couple of days ago, but I don't. There's not a lot of dialogue with them or with the Norse lady hero who's kind of quasi a Valkyrie or whatever. But with our horse friend having been killed during the initial campaign, it's Ajax and Amonra felt like Arcantos' closest friends and allies. Presumably there's a scene where demigod Arcantos speaks to Ajax, and Ajax presumably just takes him being a god completely in stride. But yeah, he's asking for the help of his earthly friends to help Castor, but apparently he's not worried about trying to use his demigod powers to convince individual Atlantean soldiers to die, because anonymous soldiers are fodders for his super death god powers. Way to go, Arcantos. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, the thing is, I played through this whole campaign recently, and I remember individual missions, but I really don't remember what order anything happens in. And I don't want to make too big of a point of this. There was definitely one or two times where I got was a bit more challenging than others. But I don't feel like I ever got quite as screwed. Well, there's one mission coming up where I felt as turned around as I did in the first two videos of this 3-video series. But yeah, we really did just reach the point where it was finally time to kick some ass when I stopped recording. So I'm happy that I was able to get this done in one video and didn't turn this into 2 more videos to destroy those remaining 2 bases. Because the big thing was, and I guess I should have been paying attention to the colors of the attack waves, the fact that it was 3 bases and not 4 is a real strong hint, in retrospect, that one of those relics was not defended and probably should have been the first one we grabbed. Because that tornado power, and maybe you always get Earthquake from the first relic and Tornado from the second, or maybe not. Maybe it is, if you get the relic in the west, you always get Earthquake. If you get the relic in the south, you always get Tornado. But 2020 hindsight, if I had to come back and do this mission on a higher difficulty, you definitely want to grab that one that's just oh, animals have said, ooh, there's a couple of evil hippopotamuses after you. You definitely want to grab that one first, and then you've got tornado power, which you can use to take out whichever base is giving you the most trouble. And to be honest with you, I think that would have been orange, just because then you've got your 2 enemies that are remaining are both in one corner of the map. You're not being attacked from as many sides. But that's it for this mission and this video, and we'll catch you next time. I guess I was starting to say earlier in this rambling outro, I don't remember what's coming next, because I just won the campaign, but many of the missions really didn't leave that much of an impression. Thanks for watching.